mothers, caring for family members 24 hours a day and having to adapt to working and learning from home. Essential workers have faced extraordinary demands on their mental, physical, and emotional stamina. It's not surprising that many women feel they're being pushed into a danger zone, feeling unable to cope mentally. We can't control external events, but we can take steps to improve our own well-being and resilience. Andrea Bauer, one of the women whose stories are featured in this book, hit the nail on the head when she told me, "Following your program, I realized that I didn't need to degenerate at menopause, but instead, with adequate knowledge and support, I could regenerate." Even in a time of worldwide anxiety and uncertainty, that is so true. Cutting through the confusion and taking control. A few years ago, a friend of a friend posted on Facebook that she felt like she'd been hit by a steamroller. Her doctor had put her on hormone replacement therapy, HRT, to mitigate menopause symptoms, but the side effects were as bad as the symptoms. After this woman's Facebook post, she was inundated with advice from friends offering solutions. Hearing about them made me realize just how confused women are. Most of them warned her not to take hormones at any cost because family members and friends had been diagnosed with cancer after taking them. Some of the suggestions involved gritting her teeth and bearing it without any treatment. Others recommended she try a range of supplements or creams or make changes to her diet. None of them got it quite right, but one of her contacts suggested that she get in touch with me because she knew that I had pioneered a scientifically based, non-drug approach that has been helping women overcome their symptoms for decades. I am amazed, frustrated, and angry that women are still in the dark, fending for themselves with so little direction at such a crucial time in their lives, especially when many of us have busy and challenging work and home lives. In my 2019 survey of 1,100 women, titled What Women Want, 82% were hunting online for solutions to their suffering without any clear roadmap or ability to distinguish good information from bad. In this survey, 37% of the women said they were given antidepressants for menopause. Of these women, 80% felt this treatment was inappropriate. Although 41% were given hormone replacement therapy, 14% of those women didn't take it out of fear. Of those that did, 62% reported that they came off it because of adverse side effects. 90% of all the women in this survey said they would like information to manage their menopause naturally. The health issues associated with menopause go beyond managing the symptoms that hit us at perimenopause and menopause. In the years that follow, as our estrogen levels decline, we are at greater risk of heart disease, dementia, and osteoporosis. 100 years ago, when women didn't live long past the age of 50, these were less significant concerns. But these days, when the big 50 is just the halfway mark for many of us, it's hugely important to keep ourselves in good shape and to avoid becoming reliant on a cocktail of drugs and hormones that often have adverse side effects. As a result, we can joyously embrace all the days we're blessed with, feeling confident that we're still in the driver's seat. Most of the natural wellness books I have written over the years are fully medically referenced. My drug-free approach is well supported by the medical literature. Much of that research might just as well be secret, though. Women are often left in the dark during menopause, asking their doctors and friends for advice, and not getting many answers other than suggestions of drug or hormone therapy, which, at best, should be considered a short-term solution. It's a scandal, and very